Welcome everyone. Welcome to our virtual challenge workout this morning. You got Coach Terrance here, Coach Mario to my right, Coach Chris to your left, and we are going to be your guides this morning. We have a special workout for you coming straight from the mind of this man right here. Mario, would you like to give an overview of the workout?
Sure. So what we got in store for you guys today, we got a 30-minute workout that is going to be a mountain. So we're going to complete 6 different exercises that we'll end up doing 5 reps for our first round, 10 reps of our second round, 15 reps of our third round, then 20 reps getting to the top of the mountain, and then we're climbing back down for 15, 10, and then 5. So we want to try and reach all those reps within that 30 minutes. So starting off at the top, we have a Renegade Row. Terrance will do a quick little demo for you guys. So push-up position, alternating the row, staying tight through the core, squeezing your lats. If you need to, you can go to the knees, alternating that row. And then if you need to, if it's hard on the wrist, you can go also from an elevated surface, alternating the row for those reps. Exercise number 2, and we're getting into an RDL or Romanian Deadlift. So back nice and flat, shoulders packed, pushing back into the hips, having a little bend in the knees, feeling that nice stretch through your hamstrings, and then driving up and squeezing your glutes. Once again, pushing back into those hips, back nice and flat, squeezing those glutes on the way up. If that feels crazy for anybody, then we can get into a floor bridge, into where we have our feet close in towards our butt, tight through the core, driving the hips up towards the ceilings, engaging those glutes, and then coming back down. Then number 3 is good old Mr. Push-Up. So get in push-up position, hands directly over or underneath the shoulders, locking down the core, coming down, and then driving up, pushing the earth away from you. If we need to, we can always go from the knees. Or if that's hard on anybody's shoulders, we can turn it over and going into a floor press, to where arms are at a 45-degree angle, pressing up into where those hands finish over those shoulders, and then coming back down nice and controlled. From there, number 4, we got our Goblet split squat. So grabbing onto a weight in the center of our chest, we'll get into a staggered stance. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Then we're going straight down, straight up, staying in that split squat stance. So staying nice and tight, and coming up, exhaling out as we reach the top. If that feels crazy, and then we can always turn it into just a body weight squat. Weight on those heels, sending those hips back, and then driving up. From there, we're going to the good old burpee, number 5. So starting from your feet, hands will come down, and we'll hop those feet out into push-up position. We'll hop the feet back in, and then coming back up with the jump. If that feels crazy, then we can work on coming down, stepping back from an elevated surface, and walking those feet back in, and then coming back up. And then last but not least, we have number 6, which is a reverse crunch. So coming down onto our back, we're going to have arms off at a 45-degree angle. We want to push that low back into the ground. And then from here, we're bringing those knees into our chest, kind of curling up with our legs, engaging that core. If that feels crazy, then we can change the angle a little bit, just working on bringing the legs into 90 degrees. If that still feels really hard, we can work on doing a dead bug. So on all fours, knees at 90 degrees, arms over the shoulders, and then we're extending opposite arm, opposite leg, trying to keep that low back pressed into the ground. And then from there, once we finish those 30 minutes worth of work, we'll get into a finisher, to where we'll end up doing some rounds of 3 rounds, 15 reps of a bicep curl.
Oh, girl first. Sorry. Those dips.
So grabbing the dumbbells, palms facing away from us, curling up, staying tight through the core for 15. And then from there, we can get into our second exercise of the finisher, which is going to be some bench dips. So getting onto an elevated surface, palms facing towards you, then allowing your body to dip down, pushing through those triceps, extending the arms for 15 reps. If that feels crazy on anybody's shoulders, then we can get into a tricep kickback, to where we're hinging from the waist, bringing the elbows up nice and high into the top of a row, and then extending the arms back, squeezing those triceps, getting that full extension of the arm, but keeping the elbows high.
Perfect.
So if you guys need to, you can take a quick screenshot of the workout. So that you can reference it at home. Okay.
Thanks, Mario. All right, friends. So, as Mario mentioned, we've got 30 minutes. 30 minutes to get from 5 all the way up to 20 and back down to 5. Now, we want you to work hard, but work smart. Get as far as you can. If you can't get all the way back down to 5, hey, that's cool. You still got a great workout this morning. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I don't get back down, to be perfectly honest with you.
We'll see if I make it.
Exactly. So, I mean, look, if we're going to have trouble with it, it's all good. We're just going to have some fun with this and have a great workout this morning. All right, make sure, folks, you have your water handy. If you got a sweat rag you need ready to go, that's cool. Take breaks when you need it. Also, if you've got heart rate monitors, Fitbits, let's go ahead and turn those on right now so that you can earn that workout. We know what we did this morning. All right, gentlemen, warm up. Are we ready? All right, we're gonna let Mario take us away with the warm up, and then we're gonna hit it.
Awesome. So we're going to start off with our sumo squat and mobility drill. So we're going to take a stance that's a little bit wider than shoulder width and toes pointed out at a 45. Then from here, we're gripping onto the ankles, tops of the feet, or underneath the toes. We're going to sink those hips down, pushing down with the elbows, and then we're going to rotate up towards the ceiling, looking at that hand, coming back down, straightening out the legs, sinking back down, same thing other side for 5 on each side. From there, we're going to get onto all fours, getting into our bird dog. So, shoulders over the hands, knees directly underneath the hips. I'm pushing them hard into the ground, pulling my belly button to my spine, and then I'm extending opposite arm, opposite leg, trying not to let my body shift. In transition, we got 10 on each side. All right, from here, we're gonna get into our elephant walk. So we're gonna go push-up position, whether that's from the feet or the knees, and then keeping the glutes engaged, locking down our core. 2 steps out with those hands, 2 steps back. Then we'll throw a push-up in there for 10 reps. So 2 steps out, 2 steps back, push-up. All right, from there we're going to come up onto our feet, and we're going to get into our forward lunge to curtsy lunge. So stepping forward, then stepping back. If that feels crazy, we can go just forward to reverse, or just a reverse lunge for 10. Once you hit 10, we can switch sides.
That's always fun.
All right. And then last but not least, we got
Oh God.
the skater burpee for 60 seconds. So where we're hopping out, hopping the feet in, out, across, in, out, across. Or doing it from that elevated surface, stepping out, stepping back in, side to side. 60 seconds.
Ugh, fine.
Terrance,
I got you.
our countdown.
I got you. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Hit it!
Like how we all have a different style with this. Good.
Fun times.
All right. Those heart rates should be going pretty good by now. All right, folks. We've got 30 minutes. First round 5, then 10, then 15, and so on and so forth to 20. Then back down 15, 10, and 5. If you need any help, look at your screen. You're gonna be seeing multiple versions of this move. Look to Mario for your progressions. Look to Chris for your regressions. I've got you prescribed mostly on these. We got 30 minutes on the clock.
All right, let's go,
Got
guys.
it?
Here we go.
Let's get it.
We got it. All right. Woo! Let's hit that clock. And we got this. There you go. How many turns did it take to start a clock? Renegade Rows, looking for 5. Let's hit it. All right, we're making sure we keep that core tight so we drive through those lats, shifting those hips as little as possible. Go to knees if you need to, elevate if you need to. After we hit those 5, hit those RDLs. Next, floor bridge. If those RDLs are not your friend. Give us a little push. And that push up to a 45-degree angle. Drop to those knees if you need to. Floor press is also acceptable. Awesome. Then we move to that goblet split squat. Mario over here, he's going to show you a jumping split squat here. Much more explosive. If you want to take that challenge, be my guest. Chris over here, he's got that body weight squat. If that looks better for you, please do it. There you go. Once you finish those squats, we got the burpee. So feel free to do that burpee however it works best for your body. Mario's giving himself a high five with that push up. I'm not doing the push up, so I don't deserve a high five. Chris has got that box going. That nice step back option. All right, now we're moving those reverse crunches. Remember, as best as you can take those hips off the ground, arms at a 45-degree angle. You can bring the knees back for a less powerful version of this, or you can dead bug, whatever feels best to your body. And once we finish that reverse crunch, we're going back to the top. And we've got 10 reps for this next round. At any point, folks, you need to grab some water, give yourself a break, do it. That is perfectly fine. There we go. Whew. How we doing, Mario?
Fabulous.
Awesome. Chris, how we doing?
Just great.
Awesome. How you doing at home? Still with us? I know you are. There you go. All right, I got a little excited. He jumped from the RDL to his Goblet split squat. He's gonna go back and get his push-ups. Don't worry.
Yeah.
He's gonna go back and get them. Don't worry about that.
Okay, I'll finish up this split squat.
You're good.
I got really excited about those split squats. Whoops.
There we go. Now, folks, if you like this workout this morning, please leave us a comment in the comment box below. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you think that we are absolutely insane for making you climb a mountain on this fine morning, that this workout goes up. We hear it all the time. It won't hurt our feelings. There we go. Chris, I think a dad joke's in order. What you got for me?
I make a tissue dance.
I have no idea.
Good question. How do you?
Put a little boogie in it.
Oh God, that's so gross. Oh my goodness. You know what the worst part is, Mario? He's the only one that's not a dad.
I feel like y'all should have a few by now.
I mean, I don't know. Awesome. All right, folks, so as we get to climbing this mountain, if you find that your body needs a break, feel free to hit one of those regressions. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. Safety is paramount. Gotta listen to your body.
What happens if you lose track?
One.
Hey, come on. One. Darn.
That's terrible. Don't lose track then.
That's the rule in my gym. If you don't pull it up, you're on your own one.
Nice. Nice. All right, folks, remember, take those breathers when you need it. Grab water when you need it.
Can't stop, won't stop, Terrance.
What's that?
I said can't stop, won't stop.
That's a you problem, bro.
We got now 15.
15.
30 total.
15.
All day. Let's go. Get some.
Make sure on those Renegade Rows, even though this is a core focus, you're also working those lats. Squeeze those lats on every pull. Elbows go to the ceiling. Shift those hips as little as possible. Mario, RDLs. Biggest mistake you see, best way to correct it.
Round in the back. So keeping the shoulders packed and anchoring your ribcage to your pelvis so you're tight to your core. So you don't lose that nice neutral spine.
What if we want to look at ourselves in the mirror?
Then you can turn sideways. Or videotape yourself.
That's a good one right there.
Have a friend take you.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, Chris, so you're showing us all of our options here. Why is it important that we always know what these options are and take them when we need them?
Well, you never know. Sometimes you're going through a workout, something doesn't feel quite right. We want to still work the same muscle groups. We still want to keep moving because the point is to keep that heart rate up. But you need to have an option. Taking a look one way or the other. If you started with Mario, you need to go to Terrance. So you start with Terrance, you need to come to me. Nothing wrong with that. Because you're still moving, right?
Exactly.
I think I just did 16.
Probably.
Probably.
I'm just like looking at Mario in awe. I mean, seriously, this man is doubling his push-ups.
Yeah.
And
He's trying hard. I like it.
I don't know why he's doing it though. It's so unnecessary. But
Isn't it,
motivating. But motivating.
It's awesome. Some people just love that push, right? That challenge.
I guess.
They want to see what their body can do, and they want to challenge it to get better.
Ugh. I guess that's true.
Other people, here's truly. I work out for mental health and for injury prevention.
There you go.
So it feels good, yes, but it keeps me in the right headspace. And that's what I like most.
I work out to keep that dad bod away. So, all right, if we're feeling more back pain with this movement, what's probably going on?
That means that we're losing our core, fatiguing, and so then that's where you would probably want to switch to the lower lever variation that you're doing, Terrance, or going to that dad bug.
Yeah.
Because our core is fatiguing out, we're not able to maintain that tension. So if you're starting to feel any back pain with that, just adjusting your level.
All right, folks, time check. We're at 1845. 1845 left.
Getting into that big one.
We're going to the top, to the summit. Is that correct, summit?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I don't climb mountains. I'm just going with what I see on Discovery. that wasn't. Oh yeah. So folks, you are hearing us. You are hearing us gasp for air through this the entirety of this. Chris, why don't you tell the people why air is so important?
Air contains oxygen.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't live if
There
you
you
don't
go.
breathe.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah. Our bodies need oxygen.
Right.
Yeah. There you go. That's what I got.
Doesn't have to be
I gotta
super
count these
scientific.
bridges, man.
But we don't have to be super scientific with our explanations all the time, do we?
No.
Common sense.
Yeah. But if you can breathe nice and consistent through core exercises, where you can breathe specifically at the end of a single rep, that's going to allow energy to move a little bit more easily through your body and transfer of oxygen.
There you go.
It's also going to keep your heart rate a little more in control and keep your blood pressure down. Nothing worse than trying to hold your breath and getting that exertional headache, right?
Oh yeah.
That's one way to ruin a workout.
All right. 20 push-ups. Fantastic.
24 pieces. Terrance, I lost count. You just tell me when you're done.
Got it.
I'll just keep pace with her. There we go. Burns feeling good, right?
There you go. That's 20.
Alright.
All right.
Sometimes you don't have to count, you just go until someone else is done.
That, I am all about that method. Sometimes it is just easier.
Find someone at your own pace.
Yep.
Stick with them. It's always great to work out with a buddy. Thanks for working out with me, guys.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
Whew, that burns. That burns.
Shake it, shake it, shake it. 20 burpees. Why, Mario?
Oh,
Why?
Because it doesn't have to be fun to be fun.
who says?
Is this gonna feel good later?
Yeah.
Is that the theory we're going with?
Uh-huh. It might not be fun in the moment, but afterwards you look back at it, you're like, oh man, that was awesome, I crushed it. Let's do it again.
I'll leave out the last part.
Let's get these burpees then, huh?
Hey guys,
Let's go.
20.
Come on, guys, last few here. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh god, that sucked.
Feels good to lay down?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll follow suit.
Totally fine to take a little breather when you need it, folks. All right, reverse crunches when you're ready. Here we go. Oh man, dead bug. If you need to regress. Nice job. All right, folks. We are at the summit. Now we're working our way back down. We are back to 15. We've got 12 minutes.
Why do I feel like downhill is a lie?
All right. Back down to 15. You got it. Back to those rows. Have fun. All right.
That'll do.
It's better than 20. Definitely better than 20. So much better than 20.
Still better than
All right. Whew. Folks, grab water if you need it. Wipe that sweat. Catch your breath. Let the heart rate come down a little bit. You're starting to get a little dizzy. Lay down. Put those feet up. Let that heart rate come down. We still got time. Get back into it when you're ready. RDLs. 15. Floor bridge. If you need to take some a little easier. Nothing wrong with that. Is it me or is that 15 going a little slower this time?
Yeah, it's going a little slower.
A little slower?
Take a little longer.
A little longer.
Yeah.
All right. That's all good. It's all good. Push-ups, floor press. Split squats next. Goblet squats, bodyweight squats. That would have been wise. I feel like this is the last hurdle. I feel like 10's gonna be fine.
You know what? The time in the 5 are like.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah.
So just broken up.
Right.
But I feel like 15 together. Like this is just like that last little eater. You know what I mean?
Downhill is always easier.
This is true. Especially if you crash. Don't crash.
No crash.
No crashing. Burpees. Just hit it. There it is. There it is. Good. Oh. All right. Again, take extra time if you need it. But if you're good, or not dying, you can go to that reverse crunch.
Or if we are, we shall rise like a phoenix from our ashes and become a stronger us.
There you go. So inspirational. All right, 15. Reverse crunches, dead bugs are 5 here. if you need them. So Mario, why do we prefer reverse crunches to regular crunches?
Because we're getting our lower abdominals working, we're bracing through our core, getting even our hip flexors to work. The lower abdominals are ones that are very underactive, so it's important to really get those working.
Yeah. They're very underserved, aren't they? A lot of times. All right, folks, we've got 6 minutes and 50 seconds to go. We're in our round of 10. Gentlemen, do we got anything left in the tank? Can we get to this 5?
Let's go.
All right. All right. Round of 10. Let's get it. RDL, floor bridge, coming at you. Here we go. Floor press, push-ups. That's awesome.
Fun times.
Split squats, body weights, jumps if you want. Get that burpee. We got 10.
It's just 10.
It's just 10.
It's just 10.
Reverse crunch with a dead bug for 10. We got it. All right. 5. We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
5 alive.
Oh, we got this.
4, 5. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. Chris, how you doing?
Feeling fantastic.
Fantastic. At home, how you doing?
Like we're getting it.
Beautiful.
I can tell they're smashing it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. It's just 5. It's just 5.
Good old Mr. Push-Up on floor press.
Wonderful.
Let's go.
Just 5.
Squeeze to that chest.
All right. Going for that split squat. That body weight squat. Even if you're doing the jumps, keep that tension. Keep that tension throughout the body. Oh man. Just 5 burpees.
Just 5.
Let's add some spice. That's some spice.
Top jump?
Let's give him a top jump.
Okay.
Push up with a top jump.
Okay.
I'll do it too.
Okay.
I'll do it too.
Let's hit it.
Ready? Here we go. There we go. Oh, geez. Yeah. All right. Reverse crunch finale. Oh, dead bugs are fine. Here we go. Awesome work. Good job.
Nice job, you guys.
Good job. Good
We got
job.
a minute and a half to try and finish up. Catch your breath, you guys.
I'm gonna drink some water.
Drink some water.
I think that's a good idea.
Woo!
All right, folks, if you are finished, we're gonna get ready for that finisher. We've got those dips and those biceps curls. And with those bicep curls, dumbbells are fine. A bar is fine if you've got it. Bands are fine. Milk jugs, water bottles.
And then you got to add some weight to those hands.
Perhaps you have a cooperative dog. That would work too. So we got those bicep curls, 3x15 coming up in about a minute. And then we got those bench dips. If you do not have a suitable bench or chair, then you can go ahead and hit those tricep kickbacks, which Chris is gonna be doing for you. We're gonna go 15. We're looking for that nice pump in the arms to close out this absolutely fantastic workout that we had today. 30 more seconds, and that will be all for the time for the mountain. Oh, that's not too bad, huh?
Oh, that's good.
It's not bad.
No, we're doing great.
It's not too bad, is it?
Yeah, doing great at home. 15 seconds. You got it all the way to the buzzer.
Got about
10 seconds.
hair past wrist for calorie burn, guys.
Nice.
And we're finishing up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done.
That's even at home.
Nice job, you guys. Crushing it.
Congratulations.
Well done, everyone. All right, if you are just now finishing up, take a second, grab some water, wipe that sweat, catch your breath. We're gonna hit this arm pump to finish out our day. Whew. Well, I don't know about you all, but I am a sweatiness.
Sure.
I mean,
Again, fan.
yes, that would have been wise.
Fan.
That would have been wise. I don't know why. Didn't think of that. Next time. Perhaps we're just gluttons for punishment. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I think we should go into hot yoga after this.
This is already number 2 workout for me, so I'm good.
Show off. All right, folks. So we've got biceps curls, and then we've got dips or kickbacks. So Mario will be on this laps here with his feet elevated to show you the harder way to do this. He didn't know that, by the way.
I was planning on it.
I will be
I know
doing.
your evil thoughts ahead of mine.
I will be doing the RX from the bench with a box here. Chris has got your kickbacks. Our biceps curls. Mario, he's gonna go. Are you going bands or are you gonna go?
I'm gonna go band.
Mario's gonna go bands. I'm gonna go dumbbells. Chris is gonna go dumbbells. By the way, on those bicep curls, if you feel pain in those biceps, if you need to turn your wrist, go hammer curls. That's okay too. It's gonna hit differently because it's gonna get more forearm than the bicep. But if that feels a little better for you, go for it. All right, friends, we've got 3x15 curls and dips. Let's hit it. Awesome. All right, now we're gonna go to those dips. We got dips or tricep kickbacks, whatever feels best to you. All right, we got 15. Let's get that tricep pump. Here we go. Awesome. All right, one down, two to go. Shake those arms out if you need a little break. Woo. Feels good, don't it?
Fabulous.
That was so convincing. All right, round two, we've got those curls. Here we go.
Just slowly dying on the inside here.
A little bit.
Look at. I just remember my spirit animal. Actually, I have two. Phoenix and the Care Bear.
The Care Bear.
Uh-huh.
Why the Care Bear?
Because I Care Bear stare all those bad feelings away.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. Ugh. I always thought my spirit animal was Skeletor. Awfully sarcastic about everything. Hey, Skeletor's just the best.
I love it.
He really is.
That's great.
He is awesome. All right, here we go. Perfect. All right, we got one more time. One more time. 15 curls, 15 dips, or kickbacks. This is it, folks. You got this. Let's go.
Phoenix, Care Bear, let's go.
There we go. Last time on those dips, or those kickbacks. Shake those arms out if you need to.
When I put my hand up on my head.
Yes.
I dip, you dip, we dip.
They do dip. We do dip. Yes. I heard that song the other day. I almost started dancing in my car. And that will do.
Thanks a lot, you guys. Boom. Satellite high fives.
Fantastic work, everyone. All right,
A little bit of stretch.
a little bit of stretch. All right, friends, let's hit the ground. We're gonna start in child's pose. So, we're gonna sink our hips back into our heels, reaching those arms forward. I want you to crawl those fingers ever closer forward, getting a good stretch in those lats and shoulders. All right, we're going to walk our arms to the right. Give a nice stretch in those obliques. Walk those arms to the left. All those Renegade Rows, your back will thank you for this stretch. We're coming back to center. Come up into all fours or quadruped position. We're going to thread the needle. You can either pulse this, bringing one arm under the other in a constant pulse, or you can hold, as you see Mario and Chris doing. Both are fine.
Just don't slap me in the face.
Yes, don't slap someone in the face. That is very true. Make sure you get that good stretch. Switching sides. Awesome. Coming back into quadruped, we're going to give those biceps some love. Let's flip the wrist. We're going to do a biceps wrist stretch. This is a really good stretch for the biceps and the forearms and the wrist. Sinking back into your hips. The further you sink back, the more you'll feel that stretch. You can pulse this, or you can get a nice hold, whatever feels best to your body. If this is painful, you can just pull the wrist like this as well. This will work. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, bring those hands forward. We're gonna go into Cobra position. So, going down to prone position, push away from the ground, keeping that core nice and tight, squeezing those glutes, pushing away from the ground, getting a good stretch in those in the abdomen, lower back as well. You can give those obliques some love by turning the head to both sides, holding for just a second. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to push back to down dog. Pushing through those palms, trying to get those heels to the ground, stretching out those hamstrings. Feel free to walk those feet if you like. Fantastic. Let's come on down into pigeon stretch. Pigeon stretch or figure four. If pigeon stretch does not feel good to you, you can flip on your back going into a figure four as Chris is demonstrating right now. If you can get nice and deep into that pigeon stretch, the more you will feel it. This is literally my favorite stretch.
Yeah, this is a great one.
I love this stretch. Even if it is named after pigeons, which are just horrible.
Pigeons have feelings too, Terrance.
So what? They're still terrible. A pigeon like made me drop my Sunday when I was like 5 and I never forgave him. Never. Switching sides. Awesome. Let's come up in our seated straddle position. So we're going to straddle those legs as far as we can. Those of us who can go wide, go wide. If you can't, just do what you can. I can't go very wide. I'm not this guy over here. All right, we're going to reach our arms forward. You're just going to go as far as you can. Seriously, Mario? Do you, seriously? Yeah, exactly.
Somebody want to sit on my back?
No, you're fine. All right, walk those arms to the right. So folks, if you don't have a lot of flexibility, that's okay. The more you do this, the further you're gonna be able to get. You just gotta stay in practice. Flexibility is not set. It can improve.
And you can lose it too if you don't practice it.
This is very true. You can lose it, absolutely. Walking those arms to the left. Coming back to center, putting our feet into butterfly position, pressing those knees down, getting a nice stretch. Adductors, nice tall body, deep breathing for about 30 seconds. Well done, everybody.
Today, yeah.
Well done.
Thank you for joining us.
This was fun. This was fun.
It was fun.
Pretty awful, but it was also
See?
fun.
Oh, yeah, it was
Goes back to my theory of it doesn't have to be fun to be fun.
I guess that's true. I guess I was proven wrong. Folks, if you enjoyed this workout this morning, let us know in the comments below. If you want us to do it again, hey, we are here to serve you. So let us know what you think. Let us know what you like. Let us know what you want to see for the next time we do one of our virtual challenge workouts. It is our pleasure to be your coaches. I'm Terrance.
I'm Chris.
I'm Mario.
We are done. See you next time, folks.
Have a good day, everyone.
Whee!